His name may suggest an affinity for the water, but delve deeper into the life of Miami resident James Flood, and you'll discover an ocean of talent, along with his knack for the nautical. Producer Joyce Belois finds out exactly what floats his boat.
I row 3 days a week, so I get up with the sun. I'm solar powered, so when it gets light I get up and go row for about an hour, and generally I row about 15 blocks.
Miami resident James Flood finds peace amidst his busy surroundings. His cottage lies tucked away beneath a bridge on the bustling Miami River.
We have freighters, 300-foot freighters that come by. We've got tugboats in my backyard. I'm a water sign. I'm a water person. Any water fascinates me.
But his fondness for the water is surpassed only by his deep affection for the ladies in his life.
Over here is the Normandy, one of the most beautiful passenger ships ever made. I love her a lot, and I've painted her twice already. I'll probably paint her again. This is the Titanic. I painted her actually before the movie came out, a year or two before. This is the QE2 in Miami, and it was a beautiful, crisp fall day, sunset. I'm working now on a painting of the battleship Texas. I'm going to show her in the port of New York in the 30s.
James offers all his originals as well as color lithos for public sale, but he has big plans for the USS Texas.
Somehow fell it to George Bush, the president, because he is from Texas, and he may not know that he wants it yet, but he'll want it.
James' passion for the nautical transcends the canvas. His friends and clients marvel at the quirky maritime museum he calls home.
Jim is what I would call a maritime character. All you have to do is visit his studio here and turn left, turn right. Anywhere you turn, there's a ship, a painting of a ship, a piece of memorabilia.
I'd have to say that one of my all-time favorite ships is the SS Aquitania of Cunard Line, and he did a painting of the Aquitania that I consider his finest work.
It's hyper-realism. It's the style that appeals to me. That's the style I always think in.
In his spare time, he enjoys a more three-dimensional realism, building intricate ship models. His masterpiece, this miniature USS Pennsylvania, took 25 years to perfect. Rebuilt 4 times to ensure its accuracy, she's his lifetime labor of love.
These models here are scratch-built. It's very tedious, and my eyes aren't as good as they used to be, so what I enjoyed is the finished product. I couldn't have the real battleship, so I had to make my own.
But James did manage to spend time on this ship, the USS New Jersey, during his days in the Navy.
With the Vietnam War heating up, they decided they needed artillery ships, they needed battleships. They brought the New Jersey back in, and I put in for it, because I had always built battleships, you know, and I always painted them, and I loved them. It was like heaven for me, going on one of my models, you know, for heaven's sakes, you know.
This nautical fixation runs through his veins and can even be traced back to boyhood.
I probably was born too late. I'm a screaming traditionalist. I like classical music. I like to dress. I like the wing collar. You know, I think it looks great. So why not wear it?
Nowhere is his flair for decoration more apparent than his 26-foot sailboat, crafted to resemble the 17th century British battleship, the Royal Charles.
She's a good ship, and I love her. And I've decorated her with all this carving and embellishments. And now I guess I could never sell her. I mean, I sort of painted myself into a corner. But it's a lovely corner, I guess. I believe in scroll work. I believe in embellishment. That's me. You know, squigglies. That's me.
Somehow James finds time to tend to all of his pet projects, but when he tires, he knows that rejuvenation and inspiration are just a few steps away.
Sometimes I'll just put the paintbrush down and go out for some air. And where do I go? Go down to the river, of course. So, oh yeah, it's incredible. I love it.